Hi friends, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I'm Claire, your medium, and thank you for joining me. And if you're new, welcome. And we're going to bring you a message from the spirit world today. So there may be something that they've guided you to listen to, and that's the beauty of the spirit world, sending their love and guidance just when we need it. So we're going to connect to our cup and also someone's spirit side, and also we've got some cards. So stay tuned till the end, and there may be a really important message that comes through for you today. So we'll get started, and we was guided today to pull out a charm. This one clung to my hand, which is amazing really, because it is a hand, all right? But when it clung to my hand, I was seeing it much bigger than it is. This hand came out as a massive hand, a massive helping hand, um, from the spirit world to you. Now, you may connect to this hand as a spiritual hand. It's very symbolic. It could be religion. It could be just a lovely symbol you use for yourself. But this hand is very important. And as I said, this hand connects in a big way. It came out as a massive hand, and the charm is really small, isn't it? So spirit are giving you a helping hand. There's a massive hand connecting to you. This is also a healing hand, and I feel someone listening in is on this healing journey still. You have come so far with it, and there's a hand now from spirit to take you on the next level with your healing. And I also feel that you have put up a lot of walls and boundaries in place, for protection for yourself, but I still feel like you have some more work to do, healing in your heart, and your mind here is connecting to this hand. So this is a spirit world, it's just bringing you that massive helping hand. All right, so, and if you see this hand anywhere, this symbolic hand picture, it will jump out at you. This is they will be connecting to you after this reading. So online, anywhere, anything spiritual that you're looking up, and also getting the spiritual books and things if you're delving into anything like that, and you see this hand, it will just be another confirmation from them. They're giving you this hand in help. Hand in help is what they just said. Helping hand and a hand in help. Hand in help. So you can interpret that whichever way you want to, but I just feel this help is going to be a big deal for you. It's something that you are requiring, and there's almost a question mark with it as well connecting. I just need to mention the question mark because there's something that you are not sure about how to deal with. It's the question mark in your mind, and this is them connecting with this hand. So hopefully that brings a nice message to you that this hand is coming in a big way. All right, so there's our lovely hand there connecting to you, from the spirit world. So let's get started with our cup and go deeper and see without taking you. And I will just connect. This is a very 3D. There's a lot of 3D stuff connecting. So 3D's connecting straight away. All right, for you spiritually, I want to say. So lots going on in your everyday life, and it's very dimensional, the cup. So there's lots of dimensions to you. I don't know if you can see this. I like to show you when things are really pulling me, and I like you to see as well. There's a lot of dimensions spirit are working on your behalf. So a lot of areas for me in a big way are connecting straight away, and you are, because there's lumps and bumps. So there's dimensions, but there's lumps and bumps. So when I see lumps and bumps as well, it makes me feel like, you know, when you go down a bumpy road and there's a few bumps along the way, but you're not being how can I say, you're not gonna feel like you can't tackle the lumps and bumps. You'll stay en route, but you will have the lumps and bumps, all right? And you may have experienced this already, and Spirit just, they're going to take you on this journey with the lumps and bumps, but you will still stay the course, I want to say. It's like when you go down a pothole and you feel it, and then you're okay afterwards once you've gone through the pothole, you know, on a journey there. Look at a lovely little face connecting. This is an owl connecting. We have an owl there connecting. So some wisdom being brought to you. Someone very wise, spirit side, is being of real big help to you at the minute. That owl connects to them as well. It's very symbolic for you, the owl. And also I want to say, if you do see the owl again, then that also connect to this reading. There's lots of lovely energy being pushed up. I feel like you're being pushed up at the minute. There's some energy rising with you and you are being pushed up, and I want to say your energy levels are being pushed up. So don't fight the energy levels being pushed up by Spirit. They're raising you, raising your vibration and taking you up there energetically. And that also can happen when the seasons change. As the seasons change, someone connecting here struggles really badly with the winter months, all right? So Spirit are very aware of that, and now we are outside of that, we are connecting to much better months ahead with the seasons. So I need to say that, so because that was also pulling your energy lower, all right? So but you're coming out of that now, which is really, really nice there. We have a nice big tree in the bottom of the cup there. This is a very wide tree for me. This is a very wide tree, and that also is shade there connecting in. So Spirit are putting this tree over you as shelter, all right? So that also connects to you as well. There's a lot of foliage on this tree, and it is protection, but also I'm getting that you need to protect yourself to be in the shade with the sunshine. That is really key for you, because someone connecting is very sensitive to sunstroke and on your crown, and I'm seeing that as really, really important for you. So just bear that in mind if you're in the sun, and to put a hat on, that may resonate with you there, which is, you know, Spirit's guidance coming in again there for you, which is really nice. I'm also seeing someone, we're connecting really to the health at the minute. I'm seeing you swimming, okay? So you may connect to actual swimming, but there's a deep connection to the water here for you. You either like being near the water or you're being guided to go in the water. It's more the swimming guidance to go in the water, but being near it is very healing for you. I'm getting someone is struggling with their joints here, particularly knees. So going in swimming is also the guidance for Spirit. And there's a memory attached to that. Saltwater swimming, I need to say. Someone connecting in, so that's lovely. But yeah, this energy, when I said about it being very dimensional, because there's a lot of things being tackled at the minute in your mind with everyday life. It's like you're compartmentalizing things that need to be dealt with, which is good, because Spirit World are really guiding you to compartmental things and tackle things one at a time. But also it's bringing in more focused for you, and you know, direction. The focus is there, and the structure is also being put in place. There's some structures being put in place there for you, which is really lovely. And I just feel like you are in a very good space at the minute. Now here I've got I've got two areas here which look like two pathways being forged. Can you see there? All right, Spirit's saying there's two pathways here. Now they're not saying you're going to go down one particular pathway. There's two things being tackled, or you can see they're quite in alignment with each other. And they are going to go forwards, these two things, and you're going to carve out something there, two areas for yourself in life, which is really important with your soul's journey here. There's two things there. So this can connect to you as a person, personal goals. This also can connect to career, relationships. There's two and they're also heart-centered. So there's two very important things that you desire that they're making way, and you're taking steps there. You can see that they've gone a little way, but that's the start of something for me. Very, very important there. That's really, really key. So that is lovely. Wow. So there's two things that are really important to you that you are going to be putting a lot of your focus on at the minute for yourself, which is brilliant, because this is about the growth here, isn't it? And your journey. So that's lovely. I love that energy connecting in, but there's a lot of energy being pushed up for you, which is really, really nice there. And as I say, it is productive, but it's also very calm. There's a lot of calming energy being brought to you. I want to connect back to the hands here spiritually for you. I feel like you are someone connecting is on a spiritual journey, you know, not necessarily mediumship or anything like that, maybe healing. And there's a few things you're being pulled to, but you're not sure. I feel like this hand here is gonna be the guiding light for you. It's going to give you some direction there. So I need to mention that. So you will be pulled into one thing, I feel there, and you'll put all your focus on that, and then you will be on your way. I need to say, Spirit is saying you'll be on your way to success. Someone's saying Spirit side for you. And I've got a message. Someone's just said, I always knew you could do this. All right, so that's lovely coming from someone's spirit side for you. I always knew that you could do this. And also there's a lot of confidence being given to you from this person. So that is great. That is lovely energy connecting. I just feel like you are doing some reflection here as well, because of everything that you're looking at on a dimensional level. There's a lot of reflection here undergoing with you at the minute. Definitely you are destined for change, Spirit saying, because the change is very much needed. So just go with that. But I love this for you. Got a lovely surprise. This is a surprise here. I'll go further in. There we go. There's a surprise there. They said surprise when I pointed to that. And also they're saying surprise because I've just seen it at the last minute and they said surprise, and they didn't pull me to that until now, and that's why. So it's a surprise coming in for you. Can be connecting to people, anything. It will just feel like a surprise, okay, like you're not expecting it, and a nice one, I need to say. So that's lovely energy connecting to you. So I'm going to go to our saucer and just clear my throat 1 second. And we'll go to someone's spirit side and see who wants to connect to you today. Let's see where Spirit taking me. Where are you taking me? We're just going like this today. No, that needs to stay, I feel. That needs to stay. Is it going to stay? We'll make it stay. Let's wipe this. Let's see. Right. Okay. What we got connecting here? Let's have a look. This is really interesting. Okay, so we have someone's spirit side. There's two people here, okay, and they were separated. One passed, it could be parental, and then the other one, there was a big gap before the other one passed, and there's a reunion taking place. Can you see? They're coming together. They need to pass that on, that there's been a reunion spirit side. Now, there may have been some distance whilst they were here, okay, you know, in this physical. Could be a distance with marriage or just a distance. But they need to tell you there's a reunion that's taken place and it's a happy outcome. All right, so I need to pass that on to you, and there's peace there, and there is definitely love there. So if you're wanting to know, that was really interesting coming in. Someone's spirit side has reunited with somebody who's also gone to spirit, and I wanted to let you know that is what is coming through really strongly today for you. Because there's going to be healing and peace for you knowing that. Okay, so there's two people that are back together. Their energies are there, and there's peace and love. All right, I need to say that. And there's a happy outcome, and there's also a lot of people's spirit side that were surprised at this and happy about it. So I need to pass that on. And look at this lovely heart here. There's love. There's a lot of love there for these two people, spirit side, that have reunited. It may have been they were soulmates and really in love, and one passed and then the other one was left, but now they're back. There's that as well connecting, so you will know if this fits for you. So that is lovely. That needed to be said for someone today, because you've been wondering if they were reunited. Yes, and look at the love. They're reunited in love and peace, and they want to send their love. There's kisses and hugs being blown back to you, connecting. So this may be parents for you. You will know how this fits for you. There's a lot of love, and they just wanted to send their love and let you know they're together. So that is beautiful. I love that. So that's how spirit blows us away. Okay, so we're going to get our mediumship cards, and whoever is popping into your mind whilst I shuffle the cards, then that is someone who is in the spirit world bringing you the next lot of messages. All right, so I love it when they come out. So we'll just get the cards all shuffled, and can I have 3 cards, please, spirit? And there's the first one, and see who's connecting. We had one turn around, and we need another one. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. There's our cards. Right, so the first card was, now I have no pain. Person connecting. Look at these lovely tulips. Yellow flowers are significant, whichever flower you connect to. They want to let you know they're not in pain, and they would have maybe been uncomfortable at the time of their passing, but they are at peace, and this is to bring you that healing, to let you know they're fine, spirit side. Okay, so also spirit have just said to tell you that they're helping you with your pain. That is also coming through. Okay, so that is lovely. I love that card. The next card is, it was my time to go. All right, so that is a difficult one, but everybody has their length of time in their physical, and this was their time. The soul chose to go back when they did. That is also being given to you for your healing and understanding. All right, so that's also these are difficult cards today to digest, but they needed to bring that across to you. We've got a lot of connection to the water with this person, connecting spirit side. That is really key as well. And the beach and the footprints in the beach pulling me in as well. I've also seen things being written in the sand for you. This person connecting, could be hearts, could be messages, could be just things to do with sand, memories. So the next card is Don't Be Afraid. All right, we've got some choppy waters here. All right, but you're on the rocks, you're fine, you're out of harm's way, and they're letting you know here that you have nothing to be afraid of. So that is lovely, that message connecting in. There's also I'm looking after you with that card. So I love those cards. So we're going to get you some oracle cards now and see what comes through. There's extra messages and guidance. Got this deck here, so we can give these a shuffle and see what spirit bring. And this is also your loved ones bringing you extra guidance with things that you need help with at the minute. Right, we've got 2 cards there, and I feel like I need a couple more. This is such a lovely deck of cards. Have a couple more, please. If not, we will have to choose any more. Well, I need to pick one. I feel we're going under here for some reason. There we go. I feel like I want one more. There we go. Okay, let's start with the first one that came in. Okay, look at this, number 12. Look at this beautiful card. You're more powerful than you know. You are powerful. Look at that. Look at this lovely visual. You're looking outward. There's that lovely water fountain there. You're visualizing this. You're looking in a mirror here. This is a mirror. All right. So this is your manifesting, connecting in big time. Absolutely massively connecting to you. You're visualizing what you want for yourself, looking in this mirror. First of all, I was seeing it as a window and Spirit changed it to a mirror. So there we go. So that is connecting. You are very powerful indeed, and you should realize that as well. Okay. Also seeing that you're manifesting abilities. You actually have seen this happening for yourself, which is lovely. Stand up card. So this card here, number 29, the precious present moment. All right, so this is about you appreciating little things. We've got a lovely little bird. I think it's a robin. Someone's spirit side is connecting to a robin, and that's a little hello there. So you are precious, number 29, connecting in. You are precious. I needed to say that. They said it, Spirit. So you are precious. The precious present moment, all right? And this is about being in the here and the now, all right? And not trying to look forwards too much. Definitely don't be going backwards in the past. This is about being present, all right? And that's when all the magic happens as well. I need to say that, okay? By being present in the now. Unraveling, number 2. And everything is unfolding here as it should. Look at this lovely sunset. I'm seeing that as a sunset. So things are going at the speed, I need to say, in which they are meant to for you. That's the first thing connecting. And also just to be patient with the unraveling bit, because flowers, we've got this lovely flower connecting, the lovely lotus flower, and flowers do open very slowly, but when they do, boy oh boy, they are beautiful. And this is you unraveling very slowly until you are in full bloom. And I need to say that, so everything's going at the time and speed that it needs to go at, all right, with that card. And the next one is 42. It's time to shine, all right? So it's time to shine now. It's time now to put everything that you've learned, everything you want to do in life, it's time to just go for it. And that's this card. This is also a real confidence booster for you from someone's spirit side, saying you're very more than capable there, about shining your light very brightly. I want to put the hand there with that card because that's the helping hand coming through. What else have we got, Spirit? I need to get you one of these cards here. Let's pull to these, and we've gone to the sea with these. These are the Little Mermaid ones. So we've got the sea connecting in really strongly today, haven't we? With the sea in the cup and also the sea on the cards. And we've been asked by Spirit to get these ones out. So we'll get a wisdom card in a minute when they pull one out. Being very choosy at the minute. Oh, we've got two. They want two, obviously. So we'll go with the two. Turbulence. Now, what did we say, didn't we? We said in the cup that there'd be some turbulence. The mind is murky in rough waters. This is also about just riding those difficult times, because they don't last. That energy is always moving like the sea. Take the rough with the smooth, I need to say to you. And patience is also kicking in. This is interesting. We've been given rescue, help others in need, or ask for assistance when you need it. It's definitely connected into some rocky waters there. We did have this card, didn't we, from someone's spirit side. Don't be afraid. So they're well aware of some difficulty around you at the minute with these cards. And I need to say to you, like the sea and the weather, ever changing, that energy, things do not last, things do not stay the same. So bear that in mind if you're going through anything that is choppy at the minute in life, that turbulence. The rescue is also Spirit coming to the rescue, and you're going to get the help you need. So know and trust that these cards have come out for you for a reason today, and we've got them jumping all over the place. So you are getting the help, so you don't need to worry. There's a lot of help. I'm going to get you a card from the universe, but I just feel like you know how powerful you are. You know your worth. So I feel all of this difficulty it's almost like before it happens, I'm getting the feeling before any difficulty comes in, that is the worst bit. And then when you're actually going through it, it actually isn't as bad. I need to say that. You may have experienced that, all right? It's always sometimes the before, I need to say. So I'm going to get you a card from the universe. Spirit wanted me to give you one of these cards today. Oh, I'm going to take the top one. We had a few jump out. That was the first one on the top. You are safe. Now, where did we have that? You are safe. Did we have that somewhere? Help others. No, I thought we had you are safe. Anyway, well, don't be afraid. Okay, so you are safe, you are protected, the worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that we set for you. All right, lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. That also is really with this card here for me. Don't be afraid. So you are safe. Okay, and we had the hand, didn't we? We had our lovely hand connecting. So you are safe, and the worst may be behind you now. And looking back at this difficulty, this turbulence, things haven't been going your way. You also would have been learning lessons, those dreadful life lessons that we are all sent in life. I know we really could do without them at times, but at the end of the day, we learn and grow and become better when we come out the other side. So that is also part of existence for us in a human physical world. All right, about these lessons. So trust that your path was happening like that for a reason. If this is you now, it will not last. All right, and don't be afraid. Someone's spirit side is really helping you with that hand coming in to deal with any difficulty at the minute, because I really feel like today you connecting, there may have been some real tough issues surrounding you that you know, once you are it's that mindset, once you tackle something head on, actually it's not as bad as you first thought once you're doing it. So I need to say that as well. So that is the lovely message coming in for you today from the spirit world. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I love all your messages. I absolutely love all the connection, how spirit world have guided you to these messages. It blows me away every time, and I love to hear you share your connection to the reading, because that also blows me away, and that is the power of the spirit world, what they do for us, and that guidance there. So thanks for joining me. Thanks once